What's up? I'm back, and we are on episode 5 of the playthrough. So, so far I've kind of went over what I think is the best brand, the best general manager options. I had two of them, and a little bit of like my draft strategy and everything else. I'm gonna just as a kind of recap of last time, I added Johnny Gargano to be Ciampa's tag partner. I'm kind of hoping these teams are even though they're not. But that's why I'm doing the call out. I'm also going to try to do some training for both of them. I purchased all three power cards. Haven't done fresh meat yet. The later in the season we get, the cheaper those stars get, and I do still have some pretty solid like setups going. So given that, I'm kind of hesitant to do it. Like I have Wild, and I want to put him against The Rock, if that makes sense. They're both faces, so that wouldn't make sense. But The Rock has always been a great heel. He's one of the funniest heels of all time. Freaking love heel Rock. And then um, I will have Wild call out heel Rock. And so I got the tag team call out because they have a ton of stamina and Sanga needs some. And then had the call out and the role change. So Dijak, I'm not too worried about because honestly, I probably should have traded him. Indy, I'm gonna make a big push on her. She might be Fallon. She already has like a thing with Blair, so that might be or yeah, Fallon and Blair is gonna be my thing. Indy, it would be cool, but whatever. Um, so I'm gonna throw the health spot on Sangha. They'll get him to 35, and then the week off, it's gonna bring him way up. Um, but I do hope to bring Indy. I kind of hope to make her kind of a superstar at some point. I have a ton of cards, which kind of cool, kind of sucks because you don't save them. You don't get to keep them. So no point in not just burning through them when you can. Um, but I'm just kind of not ready to yet. It's more like I kind of want the cards I like more than I just want a bunch of cards. Start 5 rivalries using run-in interference is a cool one. Um, very underutilized by me, I will say. Blair versus Fallon. Make it a title match. Interesting. I usually either have like the Feast or Famine women's division. Like I'll have like 620 level 25s fighting it out, or I have just like scrubs. Right now I have like a solid middle ground of women's division. I'm kind of speaking women's division. I want to look at tag team and just kind of who can they go against right now? So they just got done with. I'm trying to think. Was it Katana and Kaden? Yeah. So that's in cooldown. Part of me is like, could I get Isla and one other like a level 10? Even though Piper's only a level 5. Does Isla have a tag partner? I'm gonna go ahead and look that up. I took some photos here on my phone beforehand of all the tag teams in the game just so I could kind of reference it because I'm not going to pretend to be up to date on wrestling. I haven't watched in years. I need to watch more. I really like the Bray Wyatt fights I've watched recently, but I just flat out don't watch much wrestling. Isla is partners with Alba. Alba was drafted by somebody. I wish I had traded for her. A little bit of regrets there. I could turn Indy heel and have her pair with her, and I kind of like that, so I'm gonna do that. Um, Next week. For now, I'm just gonna make it a match though. So Chelsea and Piper versus Isla and Indy. Indy kind of looks like a face. Like it's hard. It's a tough sell that she's going to be a heel, but I'm going to go for it. Make it a tag match. Let's see if Isla can. Ooh, Indy is not ready. I'm going to just let this one sit for a week. This might honestly be a rougher pay per view for me because I just don't really have the. I don't have anybody with stamina. Sensational Starla versus Sassy Molassie is definitely happening this week. I'm not even going to pretend it's not. Going back to just based on stamina here. Caden has a ton of stamina. Ah, man, it kills me because these two have a ton of stamina. Isla has a ton of stamina. I'm probably not going to use my card on it. I wish I could get Isla's real teammate, and it pisses me off because I have Indy. Whatever. I think I am just going to wait because I have Indy. I'm going to throw this card on Indy. Where is she? 11:43, but she's busy. Yeah, I'll have him do the role change. No, I'm gonna go with that. And then, like I said, well, now I can't put her in a match, so I will have them do the call out. And I'll just have them do the role change, but not the call out. And I still think I'll get them there in time. And they're gonna call out Isla and Indy. And then next week, Indy is gonna go ahead and do a role change, and they're gonna call them out again. And oh wait, Isla needs to do the role change, which is easy enough. Either way, I'm gonna have it happen next week. So, which is cool because, like I said, India just does not look like a heel. Just doesn't. All right, Tyler Bate, and he is gonna fight. What is he? He's a face specialist. Do I have any heels he can fight? Dijak. He's just that's just gonna be a little situation I set up here. Um, yeah, I am slogging for this round because I just don't have anybody who can fight this week. Too many injuries, too many stamina situations. I don't even know why Sanga's busy. I probably I threw the card on him before we ended last time. I'm gonna have Wild. Who do I want to have? Hmm. I might have Rock interfere on Wild to start that rivalry. So I'm gonna have Wild fighting like Chosen. Who cares? And then I'm gonna have a run in. Rock runs in. His target is Wild. And then that is going to let me do a role change for Isla. Let's see if that gets a rivalry between Rock and Wild. Yeah, this is my show. Um, it's an interesting one. Dijak, I'm gonna throw a pre-match physio on him. I know he's pretty low, and I'm risking it, but I am risking it. Like I'll be honest, like that's fine with me because these are two just random ass motherfuckers. In fact, I might make this like a triple threat and just throw a couple other random ass motherfuckers in. Like Otis, why not have Otis in a fight? Otis needs a fight, and him and Chad, they don't have anyone to fight right now. So it's like either Otis or Chad needs to be in that match. And the same. Do I have some people? Can I make this a fatal four way? Indy's busy. Katana and Kaden are both just chilling now, unfortunately. So yeah, they're gonna fight these two scrubs, and hopefully they'll just get some, you know, XP off of it. And next month they can maybe go back after the tag titles, or we'll just see what happens. I don't want to turn my entire roster over every single time, so I don't necessarily just make every trade I need to just do rivalries. I kind of keep Which, I mean, I could just turn my roster over. The question is, like, why not just turn your roster over? Fallon retains the title, expands the rivalry. Let's go. Legendary rivalry. That's going to be a great one. I want to watch that at the PLE. I might watch every match at the PLE. These are going to be awesome. Sassy, just absolutely out here murking. Yo, Isla's a good guy now. What? Who saw that coming? Dijak. Sitch, Mike the Dijak situation with the win. And the rivalry starts with the women for the women's tag. The Rock runs in on Wild. So I'm gonna get a poor conclusion. I kind of knew it, but I tried it. I risked it for the biscuit and got the poor finale. Everyone else got a good booking. Everyone else did a good job at me. 42,000 new fans for ECW, $82,000. Raw went 42 and 76. It's pretty sweet. NXT, yeah, we went 28 and 82. It's actually not bad. We also have a ton of money, which is going to be good for, I don't know, all of the things. What is it good for? Thanks for the match against Henley. I had a lot of fun going up against her in the ring. Okay. I didn't realize I was supposed to do that, but I'm glad I did it. Wild versus Chosen. It's okay to match up rule breakers against one another or have a contest between fan favorites. Just be aware that your audiences respond best to rule breakers against fan favorites. Like, don't break the formula, bro. My friends and family have been waiting so long for me to compete in Cleveland. Can't wait to entertain them tonight. Yeah, bro, you got it, man. How about you and I have a partnership? No, never, Sassy Molassie. Like that will literally never happen. I'm never partnering with the jobbers. Like your job is to lose matches, not for me to help you win them. All right, they got the stamina. This is going to be a great match. It's going to be a great match. Fallon versus Blair. They both have the stamina. I'm going to make it a champion title match. My women's tag team. Are they ready? Everyone's ready. This is going to be a great match. Putting the titles on the line. Isla might really, really carry Indy because Indy's a higher level than Piper. Isla's a higher level than Chelsea. They're actually gonna like really kick ass. But the thing is, Piper and Chelsea are a real tag team, so that might benefit them. We'll see. And then men's tag team. What do we have? Do we not have men's tag team champions? Am I crazy? Do I not have men's tag team champions? Manage my roster here. Oh yeah. I already put them in. I already put them in a match. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a couple drinks tonight, having a good time. Forgot about that match that I set up there, and it happens. He's hurt for one more week. It makes me want to see what power cards we got. That's expensive, and I hate beginner's luck. Um, yeah, I hate it. Um, I'm gonna throw bad publicity on week 24 and steal 10% of someone's fans from motherfucking WrestleMania. But yeah, I don't know when they need to scout, and I don't like. I'm so bad at using the cards against people, but like, and I know a guy card paired with a fresh meat card, just just too nice. Um, career. ECW seems to be doing really well. SmackDown doesn't seem to be doing as well. We are pretty far off of both of those lifetime, like the lifetime revenue and lifetime fan career challenge. 4 million fans. I do not think I'll get that in season one. $2 million. I do not think I will make that in season one. But I did make that motherfucking season challenge, which is cool. And I'm gonna promote one more wrestler. Um, I'll probably end up doing that, but when they're cheap. I tried that, didn't work. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's the match I want. The Rock versus Wild. Let's go. World titles on the line. Right now, I haven't used my power cards for contracts on The Rock, and the reason is he's still level 10, and my thought is in 3 weeks I'll just re-sign him. That seems pretty easy, so I'm not too worried about it. Because they don't have a rivalry, that seems like I don't really need to worry about them not being the main event. So I'm trying to look. Who do I want to train? Get some training with Chad because he's behind Otis, and they're gonna go for the tag titles again next week. Kaden and Katana, same deal. They're probably gonna be back in it for the tags next week, so get them going. Dar absolutely killing me out here by just not existing. Makes me actually think what I should do instead of like this training, like to let Katana catch up to Kaden, is just create a. I have Tyler Bate and Dijak actually. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna have Tyler Bate call out Dijak, and what that's gonna do is I'm gonna just throw Dar into their rivalry and let that kind of I don't know help let that be a title match at the pay per view, the PLE. Raw, raw. NXT 2.0. Let's go. 4 title matches, one night, and it's Gargano in front of the home crowd, and that popped pretty well. 4 ring XP, not bad actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Wow, being a team together matters. One thing I am going to check my notes this week because I want to see if they're a good tag team together. Island Indy, Wild, aka the face of the company. It's only mediocre. Can't say I love that. 6 ring XP. That's awesome. Fallon. I remember when she was mad at me. I was pissed off. I kept putting her in matches with Chelsea. Now look at her, the women's champ. You gotta just trust the process. Amazing booking. I got a 4 opener, a 4 closer. Not so great on the middle. I'm not gonna pretend that was a great middle, but did anyone else get amazing? No. So yeah, go us. All right, Raw. 39,000 fans, $7,000. Yeah, love to see it. I'm not gonna pretend that I don't. All right. 50,000 fans, $89,000. Wild gets revenge on Rock for that run in the other week. Um, Gargano, yeah, I know. Sounds like the crowd. Isla and Indy worked okay as a tag team, I guess. Piper and Chelsea defended their belts successfully. Disappointing outcome for Isla and Indy. All right, so I guess they said they worked okay, which is cool. Oh, let me go back real quick. SmackDown 43 and 95. It's really good. 43 and 83 for ECW. We're in first place because we got the trophy. We are, I don't know, 40,000 fans down from ECW. But we're going to try to steal all their fans at the end of the season anyway. All right, so that's the thing. My plan is sign her back. Oh, wait, I don't know. I thought I already did this move. Okay, it's time for her to move on. It's time for her to move on. They love us. Don't you think it's time to take the next step? Better effects packages. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I want to upgrade my effects packages. Gargano cheated me. Yeah, yeah, I'll make it happen, bro. Tonight. Show logistics effects because she wants effects. And that affects her morale. So we're gonna start with a tag team match. Boom. They cheated him last time. You heard him. That should cover that. I'll be kind of pissed if it doesn't because it's the type of match they had. One on one, Rock versus Wild. Oh no, I'm gonna do a double call out because Rock's a little stamina-ized. So he calls out the Rock. The Rock's like, "You don't call me out. I call you out, bro." But Wild is much better than him somehow. In a world where the Rock is somehow a level 10. But also, he needs to be heel rock. I forgot. That's why their match didn't pop so well last time. So, we're going to start with the rock. Roll changing. He's a bad guy now. Well, I was like, I knew it all along. So I'm calling you out, bro. And then we're going to have another call out. And it's going to be the tag team, the women's tag. They have a ton of stamina. Andy doesn't, so actually I'm gonna have her take the week off. So tag team call out, but it's not Indy. It's gonna be Chelsea and Piper doing the call out, and then this dude. Yeah, Dijak and Tyler Bate. But what I was kind of saying, and I'll just do it now. The preview of the championship. Put him in there. Just see what happens. Make this a title match because if one of them just takes the title from him, I don't even have to worry about it. Blair versus Fallon, and they're gonna open because there's a better rivalry. And then, do I have anything else going on? Starla versus Molassie. Last week on the show, they both hate me. I could do a steel cage match, but $54,000 for 3,000 fans just isn't worth it, and I really don't care that much. I'm just gonna throw it on there. It's whatever. I meant to trade them both. I don't know how I didn't. Um, but yeah. And then I should have waited because I had the money for this if I waited one more week. It's all right. 4 weeks and I will have that one. And it was okay to do the effects package because who wanted to fight with the good effects package here? She wants to appear with a tier 3 effects package or better within the next 2 weeks. That'll be not this week, but next week. So cool. All right. Let's see Blair get a win. There we go. And it's a level 4. I love that. Rock is a bad guy. One of the funniest bad guys in WWE history. So I kind of love bad guy Rock. Did they cheat you again? Hopefully you think so because you're going to fight him again. At least twice. Level 2 rivalry. You love to see it. Sassy and Starla. If someone signs them, they are free now. They're free agents. And we grow that rivalry. Speaking of rivalries that grow. Ooh, and Dijak is holding that North American. And he got injured for 3 weeks. Fucked around, found out. Noted. I think I have a card for that. I kind of actually think I used it to heal what's his name. So that kind of sucks. I kind of fucked up there. But 49,000 fans, $88,000. Love it. 38,000 fans, $96,000 for SmackDown. ECW went 45,000 fans, $76,000. Raw went 28 and 77, so it kind of sucks to be them. We are catching SmackDown with fans, I think. We're at 1,746,000, and they're at 1,778,000. 1 week till Fastlane. Okay, let's talk figures. He's not happy enough. 124 will just keep you for the whole season, and he liked that. Chelsea, you're killing me. Yeah, you can have a week off. I don't care. Actually, that sounds fine. Yeah, he wants to be in a match with Noam. Noam Dahu, the dude who doesn't have a title anymore. So Noam Dar versus Chosen. Cruiser versus Cruiser. I like that. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna stick it here. Power cards. Do I have? Whoa, that's pretty cool. Plus 15 on my lowest popularity star. That's not that cool. I do not have a fucking recovery thing. Of course, dude has to win the title and then get hurt. I hate that. I hate that a lot. I'm gonna let him and Tyler Bate chill. But yeah, he's my champ. I can't believe that happened. I would love a card to fix that. Wild in the Rock, because we have 1 week. they're going to do a double call out. So first, The Rock calls out Wild. Rock is too good on the mic to, whatever. And then second, Wild calls out The Rock. No, yeah, well, yeah, Wild calls out The Rock. I'm going to switch the order because Rock is the better caller outer. Tag team call out? Do we need that? We do need that. And then I think we need a women's tag match to just get it there. Will this make it a... I'll only make it a level 3, and for reasons I don't know, I can't do it. Oh, Chelsea's busy 1 week. Yeah, yeah. That's fine. I'll let that one kind of simmer. My main event will be Dijak versus Tyler Bate. No, because Dijak's injured now. So that one's going to simmer. All right. A lot of simmering going on. Indy, is there someone you can fight? Indy is a face specialist. Do we have a heel that she can just fight in a match? No, but we're going to put you with Blair and Fallon in a title match. No, because Fallon's low on... Fallon is going to the health spa because I need her next week. Yep, and that will recover her enough. Do I have anyone who's mad at me? I might use this scouting on someone randomly next week. I might as well use this beginner select because I have it. Oh wait, no, because it'll help. It would help Chosen. If I didn't have Chosen on the roster, like once he's gone, which I might trade him after the next PLE, then it's cool because it's going to help someone who's like a pretty solid level. I might have Indy versus Piper, honestly, because they both have a ton of stamina. So why not? It's the commissioner's goal. I don't exactly care because limited stock is not really my thing. I'm gonna have Sangha versus Chad because I need something. And then, do I have between my busies, my injured? I don't have anybody who can do anything. I'm not going to keep him injured because I want to run up that popularity. Chelsea's lack of popularity is kind of pissing me off. Otis is a bruiser, a face bruiser, and we do not have a heel fighter for him. This is the one thing I can never use. I can never use that stupid Lucky Stars card because I always sign just randos like Chester for him to fight, but Chester's too expensive, honestly. I might just like throw McGregor on the roster if I need to sign anybody, but my biggest thing would just be, can I have a heel specialist? I might just like throw these two in a fight and just like kind of see what happens because why not? But I guess Tyler Bate versus Veer Mahan is a little better. Rough card this week. Rough card this week. I don't know what else to say. This is just not going to be the world's most fun week, but they're not all going to be winners. Sometimes you're kind of slogging through trying to get to the next PLE, and I guess that's life. So, yeah, I will check their rivalries. I don't really want to watch their simulate through their matches. Just doesn't really make sense. And one of the dumbest cards I've ever put together. Let's see. Sanga gets injured. But I get a nice call. Dar. In another random ass match. But that's a level 4 rivalry, which honestly is what I care about. Indy is a beast. I kind of want her to be my champion. I'm not even sure why. I just kind of do. I actually think I have a solid PLE coming up, but it doesn't exactly feel like it because I just had like the worst booking, like the least interesting amount of matches I've ever had. So I got a good booking. Everyone got a good booking. Mine was the worst of the good bookings. So we'll see how I did. 46 and 86 for SmackDown. 41 and 96 for ECW. 44 and 75 for Raw. And 30 and 96 for NXT 2.0, the Rainbow brand. All right. So I think we lost pace on ECW, but I'm always just making that up. I don't know. Like the optics of 819 versus 776, it just looks worse for us. But I don't know. I think we're doing pretty well. I'm sure we're gonna take it by the end of the season. Um, but that doesn't exactly matter because I'm not trying to win season one, honestly. It actually is advantageous to not win season one, but I'm not gonna throw it either. And yeah. So there's that. Indy's very happy that I got the effects package. Dar is not feeling it. Um, I don't care if you take 2 weeks off. So cool. I'm gonna end it there. It says I have the show logistics, but I don't buy the PLE logistics boosts in season one or typically season two. I'm saving up for the new arena. Um, but I'm gonna end it off there, and we will pick it up next time with